But this is your roast rate for the evening. Big shout out to Tera. Thank you, Pixie. But big shout out to Tera, Outlouddaydream. Thank you so much for redeeming 10,000 channel points for us to try this coffee, this freakish dark roast. Taste notes of roasty molasses and mandarin orange. This should be interesting. This coffee looks like a car name. But I was very surprised, of course, Bug, of course. I was very surprised. Our beans are not very dark for being a freakishly dark roast. But the coffee does seem to hold up to the standard. It smells very earthy. Like, look at that. That puppy's dark. It do be dark. It's got some very dark note, like it smells very earthy for a dark roast, which should be interesting. We'll see how well that passes on to the tasting notes. I'm not entirely sure what we're getting into with this. They're really weird. You did, Tera. Outlouddaydream. I can actually say your name right occasionally. But you know how it goes. It's a big thank you. Thank you so much. I need to get into British coffee so I can actually have a stake in these ratings. Yes. No, but it smells really earthy. I'm like, dang, that looks good. Which isn't a bad thing. We'll see though. But it's gonna be interesting. Molasses with that sweet mandarin orange for a dark roast. It's interesting. It'd be interesting to know how they got the beans to pull that. Smells earth, might taste a little dirt. Ground coffee, am I right? Oh, Pixie. Oh, Pixie. Oh, Pixie. But without further ado, let's get that sipping. Oh, very, very earthy. Um, it's wow, that mandarin orange it hits you. How we doing, Puigo? Puigo. Big shout out op words. Hey, I'm awesome with this raid. Big shout out to Evil Puigo. If you guys aren't following Puigs, do yourselves a favor. Check that mad lad out. But no, the mandarin oranges is a big flavor note in this. It's almost it's weird. It is weird, but not in a bad weird. Um, it reminds me of when I was a kid and you always had the mandarin oranges fruit cups in school when you were eating the lunches. Puigo beat me in an animal stream game. Puigo, you monster. What are you playing, Puigs? It's earthy. I think I'd like it. It's not terrible. We've had earthy coffees before. Oh, the evil within. Oh, oh, oh my. But I would say the biggest note is the mandarin oranges. I'm not really getting a lot of the molasses. Started off with evil within. It's got something else though. It's got something else though that I can't quite put my finger on. Then move to stream animals. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look up that. What's it about, please? But no, there's something else there that I just can't put my finger on. Nice, cool. I'll have to check out that VOD. I can't. I don't know what it is. I can't. No, it's not molasses. It's weird. Um, I don't know. I can't get enough of it to push past. Yes, I know what molasses tastes like, Tara. I'm not that. I'm not that molasses. Oh, oh my. No, it's weird. It's just it's a weird cup of coffee. I don't really because I'm not getting a lot of the molasses. It might give you a little bit of that sweetness at the end, but that might also be the oranges. It's not bitter by any means, which is also surprising because it's a dark roast. Dark roasts are normally more bitter. But it's in all reality, the only thing I really get from this is the mandarin oranges. There's another. It's just it's I'm pretty sure it's just the earthy tones that are coming to the taste buds, because it's just as earthy as it smells. Um, it's not a bad cup, but it's not my favorite either. It might just be a spice, and that's what I'm thinking of too. Earth is what now? It's flat, right? No. Does it taste like Mandalorians? No, because that would taste like a hell of a lot of steel. But no, it's definitely a spice. Um, Cantonese. I mean, Cantonese. You know. But it's just it's not very complex. It is but a simple cup. But there's definitely a spice on that front. But yeah, you just can't you just can't get it. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad by any means. It's just it's weird. And I know I've said that like 45 times now. This is our first cup of coffee that I haven't been able to put my hand on, or my thumb on, right? That's the word. But it's not bad at all. It's not my favorite. I'm probably gonna end up giving it a 6, because it might be a nice differentiation from my everyday cup of coffee, but I don't think I'd want it a lot, if that makes sense. Um, Send me some and I'll rate your rate. You just want to rate all my rates, Tara. I get it. Saving for that 10 for 10 next week. Absolutely. Yes, the beet coffee next week. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to that at all. You want to talk about earthy undertones. But I'm probably going to give this a 6 because I am a fan of mandarin oranges. But yeah, Tara, I'm going to give this a 6. Just because I wouldn't want to drink this all day. And I wish I could get it. Nah, Pixie, we only do that to the plants. That's fine. Yeah, it's like right there, but I can't put my finger on it. That's the word. That's the phrase that I've been trying to say. But thank you so much, Tara. As always, I appreciate your continued support. Um, you mean the world to me. And it's always lovely seeing your name in chat when you post in the Discord, when you do all the stuff, and the occasional time that we get to play games together. It's always a good time. Um, but thank you so much. That is your roast freight, and I hope you enjoyed. In the meantime, let's get back to having Bug explode us.